Their young son, Kaiser, had been spending his summer in Thailand with his father, King, when a situation unfolded that would ignite a heated public feud. In a short video clip, Kaiser was asked what he thinks grown-ups do, an innocent question on the surface, but soon overshadowed by bigger revelations. According to NIQUE, the real drama began when King refused to bring Kaiser back to the United States after his trip. She says that at times, for as long as 3 days, King wouldn't even let her speak to her son. Feeling helpless and convinced that King was essentially keeping Kaiser from her, NIQUE flew out to another country to pick him up herself. This incident became the true starting point of the feud, and it quickly pulled in a supporting cast of voices: her mother Miss Cindy, NBA player D. Bacon, King's wife Lena, and Daisha from the Taylor Girls, all taking public sides. As the story hit social media, reactions exploded. Miss Cindy doubled down on her belief that Kaiser was being influenced and manipulated, pointing to moments that didn't feel like they came from a child speaking freely. Supporters of NIQUE argued that regardless of King's side of the story, airing such situations in public was harmful to Kaiser. Others defended King, claiming the entire thing was blown out of proportion by people already biased against him. Still, the discussion didn't stop at opinions, it moved into what people called digital receipts. Screenshots of private messages and Snapchat exchanges started popping up online. Some seemed to show custody disagreements, breakdowns in communication, and even financial disputes. Others hinted at a deep mistrust between the two parents that had been simmering long before Thailand. Amid the escalating drama, NBA player D. Bacon, who has been linked to NIQUE in the past, jumped in.
Oh, if it's just, I never heard held hostage. I never heard held hostage. What I did hear though, and what I do see a lot of, and I don't talk about it because it's not my business, but it kind of is my business. I never held hostage, but for instance, me as a father,
Dad,
there's my son. Say hi. Just say hi. Just say hi.
Hi.
Hi, that's my son. So when I get him from his mom, what I do as a man, I pay for his flight, his mom flight, his sister's flight I pay for his mom flight to get to me and get back. That's because I don't want to go to Minnesota and get him. But the times that I have went to Minnesota and get him, I pay for that too. If you come all the way across the country to get your son, you should come all the way across the country to bring your son back. Because that's your son, and he's going there for you. So, as the mother, which she is, if my son go across the country and y'all not answering the phone for me for 3 days, even if she didn't say held hostage, that. Then, for instance, she get online with the receipts. The man didn't want to let the phone go to Kaiser until she said he's never coming there again. And y'all still getting on here talking about held hostage. She lied. How did she lie? I know any mother in their right mind, if they don't talk to their kids out the country for 3 days, it's going.
In a direct social media post and later a video, he openly defended NIQUE, accusing her critics of pushing manipulative narratives. His involvement brought even more eyes to the feud, as his fan base joined the conversation. This was no longer just about NIQUE and King, it had become a multi-voice, high-profile online battle. Then came Daisha from the Taylor Girls, who didn't hold back her opinion. Known for being unfiltered, she questioned Lena's role in the drama and hinted at inconsistencies in the way King and NIQUE's situation was being portrayed. She made her loyalty clear, leaning toward NIQUE's side.
Like, I just don't understand, like, you know what I'm saying? The man's already done moved. Y'all done moved across the country. So he's not gonna be that close to his daddy. He's not gonna be that close to his siblings. He's not gonna be that close to y'all. So the least he can do, he's doing what a daddy and a father should do. Take your ass to support your child. You know what I'm saying? Of course, he's not gonna make everything because he's across the country. But at least he got up off his ass and made it to the graduation. Like, Good job, King. About time. We've been waiting. But Lena, like, baby, you gotta do better. You gotta do a little bit better, baby. You gotta make this, because you're making us look bad. And all of us ain't like you. All of us is not like you. We not. So everybody think all the stepmamas don't be treating they stepkids right. And I'm here to tell you, I'm an active as fuck stepmama. Don't play with me.
Miss Cindy followed by adding even more personal insight, reinforcing her public stance in support of her daughter Lena, however, wasn't about to stay quiet. In her own statement, she addressed the accusations directly, insisting she had the right to speak her truth.
People will want you to stay quiet when you start speaking your truth. That's when they want you to stay quiet. If it doesn't align with the perception that they want to have with you, is be quiet, stop talking. Some people, they just really want to see you as that bad person. Like, they don't want to hear the actual facts or how you actually feel or your actual reality. They want you to be that bad person. That's why they want you to shut up. The craziest thing you can tell someone is to shut up when they're speaking their truth about their own life that thousands of other people are speaking about. You mean to tell me that all these people could speak about my life behind the scenes and the shit that I actually know what's really going on, but when I speak about my own life, it's you have to shut up? One thing I've learned is people really do not like to hear the truth, bro. Like, when they have it in their mind that you are the bad person, that you ain't shit, that you're all this, that's what they want to see you as. No matter what it is, no matter what you say, in their mind, that's what they want you to be in their story. I'm telling y'all can give all the facts, you can show all the proof, all the receipts, and then now you still wrong, you need to shut up. How you want me to shut up about my own life? Like, that right there be crazy to me. I'm not gonna lie. Like, somebody trying to really tell you to shut up about your own life, but then proceeds to make 10 videos about your life, is wild.
Lena argued that people only want to silence voices that don't fit their preferred narrative, and she refused to let that happen. Some viewers respected her for standing her ground, while others accused her of escalating the drama further. With each statement, clapback, and counter-clapback, the conversation grew more about loyalty, bias, and perception than about facts. TikTok creators, YouTubers, and Instagram commentators dissected every update, treating it like a live-streamed reality TV series. Some zeroed in on the emotional and psychological impact on Kaiser, while others admitted they were watching for the sheer entertainment value. But at the heart of all the public chaos is a sobering truth: this is about a child caught in the middle. No matter where you stand on NIQUE or King, there's an undeniable discomfort in seeing a private family matter played out for millions of strangers online. The long-term impact on Kaiser remains unknown. Will he remember these public disputes? Will these narratives shape how he sees each parent? Those are questions only time can answer. As for what's next, nothing is certain. Lena has hinted at launching a podcast to share her side in full detail. NIQUE continues to speak out. King remains active on social media. And the other key players, D-Bacon, Miss Cindy, Daisha, seem ready to jump in at the first sign of a new development. One thing is clear: as long as this feud plays out online, the internet will be watching every move. That's the latest on the King and NIQUE saga, a public feud over their son that's drawn in friends, family, and influencers. From the viral coaching clip, to Snapchat and message receipts, to the bold statements from D-Bacon, Cindy, Daisha, and Lena, every turn has kept audiences hooked. Whose side are you on? Do you believe the coaching allegations, or are they being blown out of proportion? Let's talk in the comments. If you found this breakdown helpful, like the video, subscribe for more celebrity drama deep dives, and turn on notifications so you never miss an update.